A remarkable new venture is taking shape in Mexico. This project is known as the Isthmus Corridor. It promises to change the way goods move around the world. The ambition behind this corridor is truly vast. It aims to create a major new artery for global commerce. Planners envision a bustling channel for ships and trains. This development represents a significant step for Mexico. It also signals a potential shift in international trade patterns. The world watches this ambitious undertaking with keen interest. The core objective of the Isthmus Corridor is clear. It seeks to connect the Pacific Ocean with the Gulf of Mexico. This connection will occur across a narrow stretch of Mexican land. The project is part of a larger initiative. This is called the Tehuantepec Isthmus Program. This program aims to revitalize southern Mexico. The corridor itself is the centerpiece of this grand plan. It involves building and upgrading extensive infrastructure. This infrastructure will support the seamless movement of cargo. This new route is designed to be a powerful alternative. It will compete with established maritime pathways. The most notable of these is, of course, the Panama Canal. The Isthmus Corridor now presents a fresh option. It offers different advantages and possibilities for shipping companies. A crucial element driving the Isthmus Corridor forward is substantial foreign investment. China has emerged as a key financial partner in this venture. The nation has pledged a significant sum of $4.5 billion. This money is specifically directed towards the development of this new trade route. Such a large investment underscores China's confidence in the project's viability. It also highlights China's growing economic influence in Latin America. This financial commitment is a powerful endorsement. It provides a major impetus for the corridor's construction. The entire Tehuantepec Isthmus program involves even greater sums. Mexico's broader infrastructure initiative for this region is valued at around $7.5 billion. China's investment, therefore, covers a substantial portion of the costs associated with the transit route itself. This financial backing helps to ensure that resources are available. It allows for the procurement of materials and expertise. It accelerates the pace of development considerably. The significance of China's investment extends beyond mere finances. It signals a strategic alignment of interests. China is actively seeking to diversify its trade routes. It also aims to strengthen its connections with global markets. The chosen location for this ambitious corridor is no accident. It is situated in the Isthmus of Tehuantepec. This region is geographically unique and highly strategic. It represents the narrowest land bridge in Mexico. Indeed, it is one of the narrowest points in all of North America. Here, the distance between the Pacific Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico is relatively small. This makes it an ideal candidate for a transoceanic connection. The land is approximately 200 kilometers wide at its narrowest point. This geographical advantage is fundamental to the project's concept. The strategic importance of the Isthmus of Tehuantepec has long been recognized. For centuries, visionaries have dreamt of a passage here. They imagined a route that could link the two great oceans. Spanish conquistadors explored this possibility in the 16th century. Later, various proposals for canals or railways emerged. Alexander von Humboldt noted its potential in the early 19th century. The dream of an efficient crossing has persisted through history. Now, modern engineering and significant investment are making it a reality. This project builds upon a long historical ambition. The narrowness of the isthmus offers distinct advantages. It means that the infrastructure required, while substantial, is less extensive than other potential routes. The development of the Isthmus Corridor involves a massive undertaking in infrastructure. This is not merely about a single railway line, it is a comprehensive plan to create an integrated logistics platform. The project encompasses the modernization and expansion of several key components. These include railways, ports, and highways. Each element must work in harmony with the others. This will ensure the efficient and rapid movement of goods. The scale of this engineering work is truly impressive. It requires careful planning and execution. A central feature of the corridor is the railway system. Existing railway lines are being thoroughly upgraded. New tracks are being laid where necessary. The goal is to create a high-capacity modern rail link. This railway will stretch across the isthmus. It will connect the port facilities on both coasts. Double-tracking parts of the route will increase capacity. Modern signaling systems will enhance safety and efficiency. The railway is designed to carry vast quantities of containerized cargo. It will also handle other types of freight. Port development is another critical aspect of the project. One of the primary motivations behind the Isthmus Corridor is to offer clear navigational advantages. These advantages could make it a compelling alternative to the Panama Canal. A key benefit is the potential for shorter sailing distances. For certain trade routes, the Mexican corridor could offer a more direct path. This is particularly true for shipments between Asia and the east coast of the United States. It could also benefit trade between the U.S. West Coast and Europe. These shorter distances can translate into significant time savings. Reduced travel time is a major selling point for any shipping route. The Isthmus Corridor aims to capitalize on this. By combining efficient port operations with a fast rail link, it could cut days off transit times. For example, goods unloaded at Salina Cruz could be transported by rail to Coatzacoalcos relatively quickly. They could then be reloaded onto ships bound for Atlantic destinations. This land bridge operation could be faster than an all-water route through the Panama Canal. This is especially true if the canal is experiencing delays. The Panama Canal, despite its crucial role, often faces challenges. Congestion is a frequent issue. Ships can experience lengthy waiting times to transit the canal. China's substantial investment in the Isthmus Corridor is not an isolated act. It aligns perfectly with China's broader global strategy. This strategy is most famously embodied in the Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI. The BRI is an ambitious global infrastructure development plan. It was launched by China in 2013. Its aim is to enhance connectivity and cooperation across continents. The Isthmus Corridor project in Mexico fits neatly into this grand vision. It represents another keynote in China's expanding network. Through the Belt and Road Initiative, China seeks to achieve several strategic objectives. A primary goal is to expand its global trade network. By investing in infrastructure projects like ports, railways, and highways worldwide, China facilitates the movement of its goods. It also secures access to vital resources and markets. The Isthmus Corridor provides a new, efficient route. It can link Chinese manufacturing hubs with consumers in the Americas and Europe. This enhances China's reach and economic influence. Furthermore, involvement in such projects allows China to enhance its influence in global trade governance. By financing and helping to build critical infrastructure, China becomes an indispensable partner for many nations. The Isthmus Corridor project promises a significant economic uplift for Mexico. This is particularly true for the southern region of the country. This area has historically lagged behind the more industrialized north. The development is anticipated to act as a powerful catalyst for growth. It will create new opportunities and stimulate economic activity. One of the most immediate benefits will be job creation. The construction phase itself will require a large workforce. This includes engineers, construction workers, and support staff. Beyond the construction phase, the operational corridor will generate long-term employment. Jobs will be created in port operations, railway management, and logistics services. Warehousing, customs brokerage, and maintenance activities will all require skilled personnel. This sustained employment will provide a vital boost to local economies. It will improve livelihoods for many families in the Isthmus of Tehuantepec region. The project also aims to attract new industries to the area. Special economic zones are planned along the corridor. These zones will offer incentives for businesses to set up operations. Enhanced trade capabilities are another major economic benefit for Mexico. The corridor will significantly improve the country's logistics infrastructure. This will make Mexico a more attractive location for international trade and investment. Despite the immense potential of the Isthmus Corridor, its development is not without challenges. Several significant hurdles must be carefully navigated. Geopolitical dynamics present a complex backdrop. The project involves major investment from China. This occurs in a region traditionally under strong U.S. influence. The United States may view China's growing presence in Mexico with some concern. This could lead to diplomatic pressures or competition. While U.S. firms are also involved in related Mexican energy projects, the scale of China's corridor investment is notable. Balancing these relationships will be crucial for Mexico. Environmental concerns are also prominent. The construction of new infrastructure on this scale can have a considerable impact. Local ecosystems, including forests and wetlands, may be affected. There are worries about habitat destruction and biodiversity loss. Proper environmental impact assessments are essential. Mitigation measures must be implemented to minimize harm. Sustainable construction practices and ongoing environmental monitoring will be necessary. Gaining the support of environmental groups and local communities requires transparency. It also requires a genuine commitment to protecting the natural heritage of the region. Social impacts, particularly the displacement of local communities, are another serious concern. The route of the railway and the expansion of ports may require land acquisition. This can affect indigenous communities and local farmers. The completion and successful operation of the Isthmus Corridor could have profound global implications. It has the potential to significantly reshape established trade routes. For decades, the Panama Canal has been the primary conduit for maritime trade. The emergence of a viable competitor in Mexico will undoubtedly alter this dynamic. Shipping lines will have more choices. They will be able to optimize their routes based on cost, speed, and reliability. This increased competition could drive innovation and efficiency across the board. A key implication is the potential reduction in the strategic importance of the Panama Canal. While the canal will remain a vital waterway, it may no longer hold a near monopoly on certain routes. The Isthmus Corridor could siphon off a portion of its traffic. This would be particularly true for cargo, where speed is paramount. It also applies to routes where the Mexican land bridge offers a genuine shortcut. This shift could have economic consequences for Panama. It may also alter the geopolitical calculations of nations reliant on the canal. The project will also influence global supply chains. It offers a new logistical option for businesses worldwide. Companies may redesign their distribution networks to take advantage of the corridor. This could lead to the growth of new manufacturing and distribution hubs in Mexico. It could also affect port activity in other parts of the Americas. The corridor's success will depend on its efficiency and cost-effectiveness.